Okay, y'all, doing the change out. There's my table, Fritz. Thank you for that, buddy. Thank you for the tip on that. We got a Trane right there to your right, a Trane XB 1000 from the year 2000, and right there to your left we got an old Fraser Johnson. I'm not sure what year it's from, probably from the early 90s, late 80s. It's hot out here, and that's why I haven't done as much videos as I'd like to on this one. But today we're doing both these units actually still run. But what happened is that this customer that we're doing it for is the mother of one of my real good customers that's been with us forever, and she was actually using one of the really big AC companies here in town, and her son, which is my good customer, wasn't liking what they were telling her, and stuff like that. So he called me out, and we found some stuff wrong that needed to be replaced. But these two condensers actually run beautiful. Neither one of them needed to be replaced. I mean, they are old, but they didn't need to be replaced. But since I didn't lie to him, he went ahead and let me do it. What you after? Oh. What are you bringing back here?
We have to take the other units off the measure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for tomorrow? Okay. Sorry about that. I was giving my nephew the dolly. Anyway, we found the furnaces, this gas furnaces here, and they were rusted out, and he knows me good, and since we didn't try to lie to him, he just told me to go ahead and yank both systems out for his mom and get her some fresh air. It's a really big house. And one of the things that he didn't like was, about a week ago, they came out. As you can see, the Fraser Johnson's running. There you go. And a week ago they came out and did her, maintenance, her cleaning check. They didn't do a very good job on the cleaning check to me, and I'll get y'all's opinion on that, see what y'all think. Y'all think they did a good job? Now, like I said, about a week ago they came out here and did a cleaning check. So, long story short, we're getting these things yanked out of here. We're going with two Trane XB13 systems, 2 4-tons. We got a little electrical work to do. There's no disconnects. We're going to bring all that up to code. So it's hot. Let me get to working, and I'll get back to y'all. All right, y'all. Here it is, all up and running. Like I said, we had to do some electrical work because there was no disconnect boxes, and my original plan was I was going to put the disconnect right here, knock out on the back of the disconnect and put it there, but that didn't work out. So what I did is I put it, my seal tight fitting here, and I had to mount my disconnect to the condensing unit. And I mean, that's really not the way I prefer to do it, but you got to do what you got to do, and we really didn't have no other options. Everybody does it. It's been done a million times. I've done it. It doesn't hurt anything, so it doesn't look bad. I think it looks pretty good. So we're coming from here, and this is just temporary, so I don't want to hear no stuff about, oh man, look what you did. But this had a hole in it, and we're coming back tomorrow to do this system, and it's supposed to rain, so we just didn't want no water to get in there, so that's just temporary. And we're coming from here into the disconnect, and then from the disconnect to the unit. It came out looking real sharp. There's a copper, and this still looks pretty nasty right here, but bear with me. Tomorrow we're gonna straighten all this up, make it look nice and pretty. And this is a 4-ton. It's 2 4-tons, and we're getting her charged right now. Looking for 10 on the subcool. See it right there. And we've been running about about 9 minutes, coming up on 10 minutes, so we'll let it run about 10 more minutes, and more than likely we're probably gonna have to add some charge. Looking for 10, we're at 1.5. So yeah, we're gonna definitely have to add some charge. But that's it for now, guys. Y'all stay tuned for part 2. Tomorrow we will come back and rip out this old Fraser Johnston and be a finished product tomorrow. Okay, y'all. Hey, y'all. Day 2 here. The Fraser Johnston is out. The new Trane is in. I was gonna shoot some better video, but as you look, if you look up there, it's getting mighty nasty. I barely made it on my brazing, and we had to do the disconnect box the same way. We came out of this little junction box. I think they look good though. I think they look real good mounted up like that. 2 Tranes sitting side by side. Here's my high voltage. I'm getting ready to tie that in, and if y'all can hear that, it's getting nasty here. And all my brazing is done. Getting ready to rubber tech it, and that's pretty much it. I'm about to put her in a vacuum. I still haven't got to put it in a vacuum. I'm hoping I can get a vacuum done before this rain starts. So this one's running, and when I get the other one up and running, I'll share it with y'all, and we'll go from there. I'll try to get up and show y'all the furnace in the attic and the one in the closet, and that'll be about it. That'll be the end of this one. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. I want to share this with y'all. Zach, you remember the other day when we talked on the phone? I told you that there's a guy here in town that, you know, does HVAC, and we were talking one day about, you know, vacuuming, you know, with the new 410A, you got to get them down to 500 microns. And I told you that after he flushes his line sets or changes it, whatever he does, he purges it and holds it, you know, and holds some 410A in the line. He said it makes the vacuum go better. Well, today on this one, I ran out of nitrogen. So what I did is, after I flushed, I pushed some 410A behind it because I was out of nitrogen, you know, to finish blowing the lines out. And I think this guy may be on to something, because I want to show y'all this. I'm pumping this thing the regular way with the 1/4-inch hoses. Look where we're at. So that guy may be on to something. I don't know. It's weird to me, but I don't know if that's what I know. I didn't get this one down that far yesterday, so we're gonna have to have a conversation about that. Okay, y'all. I want to share this with y'all. This is one of the furnaces that we took out of this job over here. Old standing pilot. We disassembled it to get it out. That's where your blower was. Here's the heat exchanger. Look what we got there. A nice big one. Nice big crack in the heat exchanger. There's one small one right here. Another little small one here. All right here. Look at that. Yes, sir. Okay, I just want to add that and share that with y'all. Hey y'all, I wanted to show y'all this. I found my first complaint on these Tranes. Look at that. Look how close your electrical is to this. Can't even get your wrench in there. I can't believe Trane let that fly. So what you have to do is, I had to do it on this one yesterday. You have to take this 5/16 screw out and this one, and then just tilt it up to where you can access the valve to open it. Yeah, I would have never thought in a million years Trane would have let something like that slide. These things are just too short, man. I mean, look how short they are. Look at that. There's a good top to bottom view. I mean, come on, go a little taller. This I don't like that. That's horrible. But anyway, okay, y'all. Hey, y'all. Okay, Trane number 2 is up and running. She's been running about 30 minutes now. So now what I'm going to do is our subcooling is not right after 30 minutes. She's let's see if I can get there. As you just saw there, we're looking for 10. We're at 1.9. So we're going to add some refrigerant. This is another thing I like about the S-Man. Little sight glass. Up now. Okay, we were looking for 10 and we're at 10.3. And as you can see, your superheat is 15. Even though you're running a TXV, your superheat is still important because your TXV is designed to hold this superheat down. That's the issue we got going on with my dad's unit. See, we're at a required subcooling, and you got a superheat of 15, and that's great. That means your expansion valve is working. My dad's unit was calling for 7 degrees of subcool, and I got it to 7 degrees of subcool, but our superheat was at 30. So that's telling you right there, you know, that your expansion valve is not working. Even though his unit is cooling, it's still not right. Speaking of that, Dallas and Zach, I know y'all were asking how that was going. Update on that is that our ADP distributor here in town has an expansion valve, and they're gonna, you know, it's under warranty. So we just haven't made it around to going to pick it up yet. And but we're gonna try to do that this weekend. Go pick it up and change his out, and I'll shoot some video on that. And Dallas, I know you asked if it was adjustable, and the answer is no. It is not. His expansion valve is not adjustable, and that's why we called our distributor here. They've got one. They're holding it for us. We're gonna go pick it up, and we're gonna try to do that this weekend. And when I do it, I'll get some footage of that. But as you can see, again, we're looking for 10. We've got 10.5, 14.7 on superheat. So we got a good charge on this thing. The expansion valve is working. And all I got left to do now is just snap my door on and unhook my gauges and pick up all my tools and stuff, and I guess I'm gonna go to the house. And but that's it. Let me stand up here and get y'all some footage. There we go. Job came out nice. Everything looks good. Got a happy customer. So that ought to just about do it for this one. There you go. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all watching my videos, and until next time, y'all take care.